If you're a video editor who's slow at editing and you want to learn how to edit Aftermovies and event recap videos, well, today I'm going to be teaching you a super fast way that you can use AI to edit your videos for you in under 6 minutes. And make sure to stick to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving away a free client outreach template that you can send for emails or DMs so that you can get clients who actually want to pay you for these Aftermovies and event recap videos. And then on top of that, I'm going to show you how to edit these recaps really fast using AI. Let's go. All right guys, we're inside of Premiere Pro. The plugin that we're gonna be using today is called AutoEdit. Now this is an AI plugin that I made. I've linked down to it below in the description. So first things first, to open it, you go to Window, you hit Extensions, and you click AutoEdit Event Recap Mode. This is perfect for editing wedding videos, concert videos, festival videos, like recaps, after movies, stuff like that. So now what you can do is, it comes with a tutorial. We're just gonna skip past it. You can first upload your music track. So we're gonna go ahead and click and upload our music track. So this is going to be the full length of the song. So however long your music track is, that's gonna be the full length of the song. Then you can go ahead and upload some interview clips. So if you have a shoot that has interviews, like for example, you're interviewing a person, or you have like some quotes that you want to throw in your video, you can go ahead and upload them here. For this case, we're just going to stick with some B-roll, and then you can go ahead and move on to this lower tab where it says upload B-roll, and then you select your B-roll over here. So we're just going to go ahead and select this. Now, once you have your music track and your B-roll uploaded, those are both mandatory. The interview quotes are optional. You can click next to the BPM. Now, this mode is really cool because you can either use AI to detect the beat of the song so that the plugin can cut on beat, or you can literally tap to the beat of the song itself. So we're just going to go ahead and tap to the beat of the song so that we can get a pacing. So I'm just tapping to the beat, and you can hear it's playing the song, and I'm just generating the BPM as I tap. Boom, just like that, we got a BPM of 112. We're gonna click variation for the speed, and now we're gonna hit use this BPM. Now it's gonna ask us, do we want our B-roll to be in order or random? We're just gonna go for random right now because there's no chronological order of this footage. And boom, just like this, it builds out our B-roll quick selects timeline. And this is basically going to be the main base layer of our edit. So the cool thing about this is that it cuts out the shaky and blurry parts from the beginnings and ends of your B-roll footage. So if you have footage from raw footage like shot handheld, you usually know that there's a lot of shaky parts in the beginning and end because the camera person's trying to get the camera into position, and then it's smooth, and then at the end it gets like a little bit shaky because they're trying to put the camera down and push the off button. So that's what this plugin does for this first step. Now, all the selections are not going to be perfect. As you can see, there's still a lot of imperfections in here. I wouldn't trust this as like the final say, but it helps me build a rough structured timeline. Now what we can do is we can actually apply transitions and visual effects. So I find this really helpful because this helps me get, like I said, the starting point of my effects and my after movie done. So then that way I can focus on being creative and focus on the storytelling and direction after. So we're gonna go ahead and click risers, crowd cheering, and impact effects for the sound effects. And then for the visual effects themselves, we've selected camera shakes, low shutter effects, and film burn overlays. We can adjust the intensity, so let's do like 80%. And that basically means I want 80% of my timeline to have effects. And now when I click apply, boom, just like this, the plugin starts automatically editing on my timeline. You can see it is going to work. My hands are up here, I'm not doing anything, and it has automatically added some transitions for us. So now we play this out, you can see we got these crazy transitions with a bunch of effects. It's cut to the beat of the song. We got some match cuts going on. We have some film flashes, some zooms. Like, this is actually looking really crazy. Now, for my case, I only uploaded 18 B-roll clips, and my song is about like 3 minutes, I believe. So obviously it's gonna repeat some clips. So just make sure to upload a sufficient amount of B-roll clips. I say like, 200, 300 B-roll clips. And you can see now we have this really, really cool edit done for us that we can start actually focused on the creativity and the storytelling and start fine tuning. Like I said, this is not the final edit. I would not leave it as is and be like, oh yeah, this is done. We're gonna export this to the client. But I would say this helps me get past that first grueling 4 hours, especially because if you're a videographer or video editor, you know these client demands come with really short turnarounds. Sometimes you're often up at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. still editing. So if I could just get you to finish editing by 10 p.m., get a full night's of sleep of 8 hours, would you say that is worth it? I personally. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, you can actually add title cards too. So if you move, oops, I accidentally double applied effects. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have double effects now. Okay, it's done. We can hit next title cards, and then we can literally apply title card wherever we want, and boom, just like that, now we have some title cards on our timeline, which we can actually go ahead and edit ourselves so that it is adjusted to the actual title of the event, which is really cool. Anyways, regarding price, this is a paid plugin. Unfortunately, I know. But when it comes to time saved and the amount of money that I can make from my client projects, so let's say you do an event video for concert recap, you get paid 200 bucks. That is like really low, by the way. Bare minimum, 200 bucks, which you should not be charging. You should be charging way more. And which, by the way, in the description, I have a free DM outreach template. So this template basically gives you DMs and outreach methods, so how you can actually outreach to clients and get clients to pay you for video editing. So if you want to download it, it's linked down below. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So if you just do one gig, 200 bucks, you'll instantly pay off this plugin. I'm telling you. And also, it's no subscription. It is just one-time cost, and you literally can keep it forever. I'm telling you, this is going to save you so much time. So much time. You can make so much more money getting to work with more clients, being able to do more outreach, focus actually on the creative storytelling of the video rather than the boring setup work. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, I've linked down to the plugin and the free client outreach template down below in the description. Hopefully you found something helpful from this video. If you want to learn how you can automatically edit music videos using AI, then you can check out this video linked right here.